Coming up tonight on Sports Pause, women's hockey entered the ECAC tournament as the top seed for the first time in program history. Would it feel the pressure to perform well, or did it dispatch RPI? And Kyle, 10:30 in the morning outside of the High Point Solutions Arena at TD Bank Sports Center, it was fans lined up to see Quinnipiac and Yale. And while the game didn't have any playoff implications whatsoever, it was quite the battle. Right there, it's Dan O'Keefe thinking he scores his first career goal, but the refs wave it off. Little goalie interference on that one. Bulldogs stoned at the beginning of the game. The Scott Davidson, the tip-in, off the put-in from one of his Bobcat teammates. Quinnipiac 1, Yale nothing heading into the second period. But the Bulldogs would respond. Chris Ismirlian from Ted Hart. The 1-1 tie has the Bulldogs feeling good. Thomas Allworth, though, picks the puck out of the corner, gives it to Bo Peeper. Tanner McMaster with the T-bow and the celebration, plus the goal. Again, your boy Shiplow, right side of the goal. There we go, sweet celebration. 3-1 Quinnipiac. Fans going wild. You had the Teletubbies, you had posters of President Leahy, you had everything. But Kyle, I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about number 34. 34 in net for the women's team, Sydney Rossman, but it was 34 in net for the men's ice hockey team. What a great windmill save. You'll see that one again on the top plays in just a little bit. Stones, Yale's top goal scorer, John Hayden, not once, not twice, a couple times. You'll see it again here on a great angle from Kyle Lavasser. That was you.
Thank you, Moore.
Right where the Zambonis come out on the ice. Quinnipiac with a big victory, 4-1, a confidence boost for Garteg, and here they are post-game.
I think Alex Lyon is one of the best, if not one of the best in the country, but I don't think I've ever lost to Alex Lyon, and I'm not saying that I'm so far and beyond him as a goalie, but I think me and him have a really good goalie battle going on with each other, and I really enjoy playing against him because
Kyle, like I said, fans were lined up outside 9 hours beforehand, posters, Teletubbies, and we just want to provide the fans watching just a little bit of the sights and sounds from Saturday night.
The ECAC regular season has come to a close this past weekend, with Quinnipiac, Yale, Harvard, and St. Lawrence taking over the top 4 spots, ensuring them a first-round bye in the ECAC playoffs. I'm Victoria Tigliano, joined aside by MJ Baird, who's a Quinnipiac men's ice hockey beat reporter. And MJ, let's jump right into it for the first round.
Yeah, you said it there. You know, Union might have won in February, but I think Cornell is the hotter team right now. Not to take anything away, though, this is definitely a good matchup, the 8-9. Like you said, Union beat them 5-1, but I think players like Anthony Angelo, Jeff Kubiak, and ultimately Mitch Gillum for Cornell are going to be the X factors. I'm going to take Cornell to win this one.
And to New Rochelle, New York we go, Kyle. It's the Heinz Athletic Center. It was senior day, and the Iona College Gales honored their seniors, most specifically on the right-hand side of your screen, Joy Adams, 1,538 career rebounds, 9th all-time in Division I women's basketball history. But it was Marina Lizarazu to start, a layup to tie the game, a 3-point to expand the lead. Quinnipiac, Kyle, off to a really slow start. Trish Fabry called timeout after a layup inside by the Gales. 13-2 deficit, but it would come back. It was its senior, Maria Napolitano, her second J of the early afternoon along the baseline. A great kick out by the freshman McClure, who can fill up the box score, and there Napolitano fills up the hoop. Great hands by Napolitano right there. Iona, though, would retain possession and take a 32-29 lead into the break after that Lizarazu 3. And in the third quarter, it was all Quinnipiac. When you're shooting the ball well, the Banks even go in too for number 10. She finished with 16 points, a game high. A la Nicolai Ostergaard, the Latvian. Not only can she put it on the floor, she can hit the tray ball. She's really going to be, in my eyes, one of the best players to come through Quinnipiac women's basketball history. The regular season championship, back-to-back for Trisha Fabry.